Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a Buzz. Bounty Killer had a popular song named Me Can't Believe My Eyes, Me Can't Believe My Eyes. Then there was a next song that is called Badman, Fishyman. Fish stalkers for all of the fishy kind of freak-like persons that are now on social media and act as if they have some sorts of gangster-like characteristics. But we see that they are nothing but some people that are in the closet swimming around until them decide to use them fin and kick down the closet door or lick down or splash down the closet door. Well, people, I am going to give you a perfect example of what I am speaking about these badman Ishman. And this is based on a live that was on social media, TikTok, of course, in which this man was looking an ex-man or an ex-object. And this is the reaction, and this is what he had to say. Take a listen, take a look. You won't believe your eyes. Point blank and period.
But yeah, with me that say still, me that say, you can shot me a number still, as the man say. You hear me?
Yeah,
You hear me I say, mama?
yeah.
Me I say, you can shot me a number still, a man link you up, as it, cause man they have to go and look out for them, yeah, man they in the street right now still. But I see me see her, me I say, you look good still, I'm like your ears still, and it fit you, you hear that? You hear me I say?
Yeah, but some boy you be the mother the band live and you reacting say right.
I baby mother, me and my baby mother, them left a long time. A foreign girl, me I did.
Yes a bad
Eh?
bad. Yes a bad boy.
If you want it so. That's what man say. But you look nice still, me not lie, you see it? Or you look like you dance go-go, so.
I truly want get in my panty.
You look nice still, man. Look like a bad girl when would have fucked though.
I want get in my panty. Mine I get you want
Yeah,
get in panty now.
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I not see your breast them. When your breast them there, your breast them.
My breast I'm gonna titty them for. Come now.
Huh?
I see you first before you see my titty them.
I saw your chest them flat B.
Me have cancer so that
Yo, mama, you hear me?
yeah.
Just link me funny way. Me not care hear that.
One for your baby mother. One for your woman.
My woman.
Yeah.
Suppose that you want candy.
What you say?
One for your woman. You better please I grab her.
Woman they are foreign.
I grab her that.
And you want candy. Candy.
That to try entertain myself. Live for. Let me get to entertain the people then.
How you there talk about you have cancer? What kind of one to you know?
I'm cancer 90 Dr. Cut and
Eh?
Dr. Cut have been cheating into the
Jaja. That fuck up style.
Now you go
See
there.
there, so what you gonna do? Stay good and now do.
Now, people, like I said, this one is called I Cannot Believe My Eyes. I don't even know what I am looking at. Obviously, it's either me I get mad or these individual, meaning Candyman or wherever him name, and the next individual that is looking him. Don't see what is going on, delusional. Somebody mad, I don't think that it is me. So we see so this man look like some sorts of space post, meaning candy or a alley cat. The tattoo them, the bleaching gone wrong, the voice, everything just does not scream anything feminine, none at all. It screams fishy. People, you know, sister Jamaica really gone to the dogs. And if you don't, maybe you need to check your eyes because you too would not believe your eyes. Point blank and period.
next time.
Let me exchange. Spice, now I can tell you. Have a seat.
You want me to sit?
Yeah, I want you to sit on this dick. Hold on. Who are the people that understand? See, we and Spice have come from far. From Portmore days. When you see me and Mama work, I think, please the crowd, entertainment.
That's
So,
it.
yeah, I mean, so don't get it as a disrespectful thing, say, we are see them there now. Work we are work.
I'm not checking where you
I'm
are.
not chicken we are sure. And when we go home, the next to them, work. Hear me and I do it like Spice, baby, do it like Spice.
So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on information that has been circulating all over the media in the dancehall space, where persons are always saying Spice is very disrespectful. Vybz Kartel is very disrespectful to his wife to be Sidem, because he should not have Spice whining and gyrating on stage with him, even when they are doing their big song RAMPIN shop. So we see Vybz Kartel and Spice, they answered that question. They kind of cleared the air. Even though people on social media are not the fully brightest people, so them not going to understand. I want you to take a listen, take a look to exactly what Spice had to say in an interview that she did, explaining everything once again, and hopefully persons will get it. Take a listen, take a look.
Before Sidem got with Vybz Kartel, she knew who he was. I'm sure she also knew Rampin' Shop before she got with him. And I'm sure she also, knows about the culture, the music, and what it's about before. A lot of people may look at her performance and say, Lord, Sidem, no Sidem. She sees it, but she understands it. And she is, probably a confident woman. She knows that,
Insecure.
Yeah, she's not insecure.
Yeah.
So I always say, I love Sidem, big up Sidem. And when I'm around her, I don't even make her feel like what the public would
I'm
I
trying
say?
to stare into
What
her
the
mind,
public, she knows, say, listen, it's work. Sidem are the wife, and that's why I tell people, say, when Cartel, I go up on the road, and me, him, and Sidem.
So people, if I have to be brutally honest, if it is a professional relationship that they have, and them have a big song and Vybz Kartel is touring extensively, this is what we kind of should expect. However, on the other hand, based on the type of person that Vybz Kartel used to is the operative word. Do you think that a leopard can actually change its spot? Do you think that based on the fact that they've been coming back from so far, is there some sorts of hanky-panky going on? Do you think that sometimes under some sorts of street vibes rum and things get spicy, something might pop off? So then, Sidem needs to be cautious. Sidem should always keep one eye open, looking out for Spice, just in case there's some sorts of ramping shop going on. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called be very careful who your children idolize. Be very careful of these social media, dancehall entertainment influencers. The message that they are putting out there in their music and the domino effect negatively that it could have on your child, if that child believes in that artist. So we see a dancehall artist, intense, very good artist, very controversial. We've heard all sorts of things circulating all over social media, in the news, in a real life, that he is highly high on Molly most of the time. At first, he was mum. Him kind of denied. However, it seems as if he did an interview and he was very candid about what happened to him, the effect that it had on his career and his life, and how he almost lost his life. I want you to take a look to an interview that he did, and then I'll give my piece.
He's a boy we used to, when I say, he's a boy used to have pop pill hard and them thing there. You get me? Yeah, pop pill hard, just survive and stay up. And when I time them, me end up overdose.
You overdose?
Yeah, when I time I really overdose and in the hospital and thing, and like I'm feeling my body dead. I'm dead. Me not feel nothing. I'm still like so. Like, only thing starts here just be like I come towards me. Yeah, man. Yeah, and then just hear the bag of beep sound in my ears. I hear the beep sound in my ears now. I'm see the doctor them can not see clearly, but I can glance them. I see the doctor them rush, and them go for something. I see them can feel my pump body.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were dying basically?
Yeah, I can't see so. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You feel like somebody dead and come back.
No.
Yeah, some feel I'm dead and come back. Is it? So,
Oh, wow.
so that's why that's my favorite song from the album. Listen.
Because the deep song, that's why.
Yeah, the deep song.
Yeah.
Very deep song.
So before we end this, do you have anything to say to your supporters?
But I said, let's try to use them female and focus and believe in self. Self-believe, I best believe and believe in yourself. You move mountains, you get me? And towards drugs, I'm not telling you how the drugs can. You can't tell you how to live in a life. I wanna go through whatever, but pill and everything there, it don't make sense. You see it? It causes your life, everything. Evil to how you move and everything there. It slow you down on some particular way and give you a different reaction towards certain things. You see? Yes, so basically that, I'm telling you what I'm saying. Stay far from pill, hombre. You get me? Because I'm just telling you, it nearly cost my life about 2 times, and this is something that first me ever reveal. You get me?
So people, based on this interview, you heard it from the horse's mouth itself. At first he was denied. At first he was claiming that it is rumors, allegation. People just speculate because of his high energy, the way that he acted, that he was under the influence of something. But he just told you. Not only once, him almost lose him life before, then him go back and I do the same thing over and over. He was so addicted. Almost lose him life twice. Like them say, third strike and you're out. Luckily for this youth, him find back him footing and hopefully his career can go on the path that it is or was on, because he's definitely a talented, controversial artist. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, there's a saying that goes something like this: hell hath no wrath like a woman scorned. That means when a woman is pissed off, tired of you being a croft, she will say and do just about anything, especially when you get on her last nerve. Well, it seems as if this lady and a man has been in a relationship, them have couple children, but this man is not bringing his weight. Him just carry him 2 big long hand and him long cocky or long tongue. So I want you to take a look at exactly what this lady has to say when she's giving him a tongue lashing and his reaction or lack thereof. Take a look.
Anybody know this scruff? When you see him on road, is nobody. Him have 3 pitney in him yard. Him not mind him 3 pitney them because I can't to him not mind no pitney. Me buy me stove, buy 3-cylinder gas. This worthless scruff. This worthless dog when I even buy food give him pitney them. Me come home, come see my roast breadfruit for my stove. I said to him, don't roast no breadfruit for my stove because me and my pitney them now yam breadfruit. And further on, you know, buy food in here much less to buy a pan of gas. See what him do? Mash up my stove, take up the cylinder pan them put in my room because the cylinder pan them a theme pan but a me buy the gas. Anybody know this worthless dog? When you don't see my road that pumps up like him a smaddy is no blood clot body. Is a worthless cruff. Oral St. George Raymond is one of the biggest worthless cruff. This big worthless cruff. Him go road, when him go road, him pumps up like him a smaddy. I don't mind for the food when him not buy me a yard because me can feed myself. Me an independent bitch. Have 3 picnic in yard. Look on the dirty worthless boy. Boy can't even spell him blood clot name. Ask the done said boy for spell him name. Boy done like a blood clot bat. How him for style a blood clot done? Me a blood clot done because me a real mother. Oral St. George Raymond, you is a croft father. You is a croft father. That is why me a put out this. People look on the old croft. Me tell him don't roast breadfruit pa me stove. And I eat. See me stove there. See me stove there. Look on the old dirty croft boy face. Me say, me solid as a blood clot rock. Stinking hurry can't read and write. You can't stop me. And them 3 pitney where you not mine. And I play top man roll out a road. I got on blood clot time. You a get fucked.
Now, people, here's the thing. Obviously, at one time, these persons were in love. Them actually lay down, jack it up, cock it up. Not once, not twice. Them have 3 picnic. So everything was okay-dory then. Don't know whenever the problem started in a paradise and thing took a 180 turn for the Wassara. But this lady is exposing this man not only in dance, not only him not take care and pick them, not only he brings 0 other than him long and long, you know what, to the table or to the bedroom. So my point is, and the moral of the story is this. Didn't you see this before? After the first child, second child, third child, that this man is a croft, that this man is not taking care of his children. When did it change? What was the straw that brought the camel's back? Because if you keep seeing these signs and ignore the signs until it gets to the worstest extent, you are only lucky, and I use lucky loosely. Because no man is supposed to put their hand on any woman. No man is supposed to lick. Well, depends on what them a lick. My point is that this man is lucky, say him a hold him composure, even though he might be dunce. If him see him name pan bulla, he might name it. But him a hold him composure. Because a lot of man, maybe the average man, would have probably exploded. Not to say that it is justified, but whenever you physically abuse somebody, it is just as bad as when you mentally diss them or mentally abuse them verbally. So clearly, there is no sorts of compatibility right here. There is no relationship. Everything gone to the dog at the point of no return when it comes to this couple. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, what's rather than going to the dogs or gone to the dogs, it seems as if Jamaica gone to the fishes. I am going to let the leader of the Straight Nation, meaning controversial selector Footer Hype, explain what is going on the latest episode or saga as it pertains to the fishery, and then I'll give my piece.
People, me nervous. Me not telling a lie. The world where we are living in now, it nervous. Me get, Munchie, listen this now. Me get one video where somebody screen record, where 5 man, they on a TikTok live, a discuss what wrong with man a play with girl bottom. And me sit down and me I say, you know, say if God really get up all night there and say, Footer Hype, me ready for your cut, you know. You know, me would argue with God. Cause something wrong with her earlier, you know. Something wrong with her earlier. Something named Batty Man. B-A-T-T-Y. Add M-A-N to it, mean Batty Man. See? So, the first thing we make it go wrong is B-A-T-T-Y. So, it no matter if a man batty, woman batty, ants batty, fowl batty, roach, cow, donkey, it no matter which batty. When you go batty, as a man, Yeah, batty man. So, me not understand what the reasoning about. You know when me stop watching video, me hear one of the man I go say, so how wrong if you finger girl in a bottom? Finger in a what?
Now, people, like I said, this was a long live that Footer Hype did. So this is a shortened version, edited version, because pretty much it matter about much of the same, all same. Them have a saying that says, fisherman talk about fish. However, people, if I was to give my honest opinion, I think that Footer Hype is straight to the point that he has become obsessive. Straight to the point that him take up a whole bunch of things on him head that he will never ever fix. The situation as it pertains to people being liberal or whatever you want to call it, freaky, it is never ever going to get any better. So Footer Hype can come out and preach for days and night, 40 days and 40 nights. More than likely, it is only going to get worse and worse. Person are only going to get more and more experimental, fishy. The closet door as we know it does not even exist. These individuals have no problem with kicking it down, even worse, blasting it off, C4 and dynamite. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.